Hello, folks. Hello. And welcome to my Wisdom Wednesday, the second tape. We actually did the show earlier, but we found out that the sound was not working. I'm hoping you guys can hear the sound now because we had to redo this because our sound was horrible. But thank you guys for stopping through to our Wisdom Wednesday show. This is the crema edition of the show today. We do have a word for you guys that I'm going to share with you guys. It's really blessed me today. And I will share it. I'm just waiting for a few more people to stop by. Hopefully you guys can stick in. We're only going to be here for a few minutes today. We're going to be in and out. But today, I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful that you guys stopped by today. I do have a word that I want to share with you, and let's go right into that. Let's see if I can share my screen with you guys. We're going to do a little different today than what we've done in the past. So you guys hang in there with me. We're going to do this and this. Let's share this screen with you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to that's not what I wanted to do for you guys this morning. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Let me fix it. Anyway, that's not what we were trying to do. Anyway, our show, we're redoing it right now because the other one we did earlier, the sound did not come across too well. So we're going to redo it. How about that? Let's see if I can share my screen one more time. Let's see what we're going to share. And we're going to share that right there. How about that? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it a little bit. I thank you guys for coming through today. Again, we're just going to kind of wait for a few people to come in today. This is our Wisdom Wednesday show. I do have a profound word for you today. It is our Christmas edition of our show. This show has been in production since 2015. So this is about our 5th year. We've grown over the years. We've got more graphics now. We've got more tools to work with. And again, this show is really our Wisdom Wednesday. It's just what's on my heart for the day and what's going on with me right now. And being that we're here in the holiday season, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. This is this show it looks good to me. How do you guys like the new setup, the Christmas setup? My staff put this together today for me, so I am so grateful to them for what they've done. I'm going to also put up in here our address if anybody would like to come in and chat with us or be online today. We've got that in our chat room. But I do want to read a word to you guys. Thank you for doing big. Thank you, sir, for being here. I appreciate you. I was on Brian's house yesterday helping. Here we go. Let me read this to you guys. Hey, big bro, how you doing? Thank you for sharing your Wisdom Wednesdays. I was at Brian's house yesterday and helping him a little bit clean up. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you, man. That's what we do this for. Jason has got his house this year, and my boy, Brian Barnes is going to be celebrating Christmas in his brand new house. He's over there painting and cleaning today because he got the keys to his house on last night. And his boy, Jason Peterson, who got his house back in, what was it, Jason? February, March, April, somewhere around there. Jason got his new house, and they're both friends. They grew up in the same complex. They went to school together. They like homeboys from like way, way, way back. And they're both moving in. They both have moved into their new houses this year. So we're so grateful that God used us to do that. And I just want to say Merry Christmas to you guys in your new homes, all of you guys that will be in new homes this year. We know a lot of folks come through after. But again, I have a word that I want to share with you guys. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to do it a little bit differently today. Here's our word. This word is always on my page every day. We post this and I read this every day because it's something I use to start my day off. It kind of gets my focus on the Lord Jesus Christ. It makes me remind me that I have help. So let's go ahead and read this to you guys real quick. December 23rd, 2020. Okay. To those who feel trapped without the liberty to do as you please, consider that true freedom is that of soul and spirit. No one can keep you from free thought. No one can keep you from feelings. No one can keep you from your desires. And no one can dictate your dreams, your dedication to me, or worship or your worship in the spirit. Your eternal work is your own without censorship. I'm going to read that again. Your internal work is yours without censorship. Rejoice in the power to be unhindered in the things that really matter. I'm going to read that one again. Rejoice in the power to be unhindered in the things that really matter. 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit is, there is liberty. You guys, folks, that's a pretty profound word. You know, the thing that struck me most is that no one can dictate your dreams. No one can make you change your thoughts. Your thoughts are your own. You don't have to think what someone wants you to think. You have an independent opportunity to think for yourself. No one can dictate your dreams. They can maybe dictate your life or what you're going to do, but no one can dictate what you're going to dream. And even right now in the holiday season, I'm redoing this again. This is our second take of the show. I really wanted to come back to get it right because, you know, this is a time of the season when I know for myself, and this is what the show usually is about me, is that usually this time of year, in the most recent years, have been somewhat some sad years because I was either mourning my mother. Many of us are mourning those that we've lost this year or those that are no longer with us. And sometimes that can be a very difficult thing or a real difficult pill to swallow when your mom is gone or someone has gone on to be with the Lord, or even not. Some of us got folks that ain't going home to be with the Lord. They just gone on, and we know that they weren't saved or they didn't make that trip. But we prayerfully that all of our loved ones will make that trip. But today, I just wanted to come on and read this word to you guys. Let me come back to me real quick so you guys can kind of see where I'm at. Today, you know, I am just so thankful this Christmas that I am healthy. My mind is strong this year. On last year, when I think back for last year, the last couple of years have been some of the most difficult years I've had in the holiday season in my life, you know, for a lot of different reasons. But one of those is that because I realized that I was suffering with anxiety and depression for a long time. And it's that uneasy feeling that you get when you have anxiety or depression has really been driving my life for many years. And I can tell you that many of my Christmas prior to this one and even prior to last year were some of the difficult times I've had, because when you start dealing with emotional stuff and the pain comes on you, many times we want to anesthetize that pain either with drugs or alcohol or overdoing it, whatever our proclivity is. But I praise be to God that I'm clean and I'm sober. I don't have anything in my system. And I'm on an even keel. I do have medication. I am on some medication that's helping me. But again, I'd rather take the medication and be safe than be out in the streets looking for illegal medication. So again, that's my Wisdom Wednesday today. I just want to tell you, to those who feel trapped without the liberty to do as you please, consider that true freedom is that of soul and spirit. No one can keep you from free thought, from free feelings, or free desire. And no one can dictate your dreams or dictate your dreams or dictate a dedication to me or your worship in the spirit. Your eternal work is what matters the most. That's what he said. The internal work that you do within yourself is one that matters the most. Rejoice in the power of being unhindered in the things that really matter. You know, I am so grateful that I feel unhindered in the things that really matter, you know, for my family and with my relationship with God, being that no one can dictate your relationship with God or anything else in your life. You know, we can be bound, we can be taken astray, But one thing they can't do is no one can control your mind. They cannot control your worship. They cannot control what you think on a daily basis. We can't even control what you say, although people may punish you for words that come out of your mouth, but they cannot punish you for what you think. And that's my word today. I just wanted to come on and wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's been an exciting year for us here at Session Real Estate. We really wanted to thank all of you guys that have done business with. I see Jay Pete in the room. I see Brian Barnes in the room. I see several other people that have flashed through that we've been able to be a blessing to this year. And we're lining up for next year, you guys. We've got a lot in store for you guys on next year. We still need your referrals. We need your family, your friends. We want to be that person that can make a difference in not only your life, but that of your family as well. So again, I'm not going to be before you very long. I just wanted to come and tell to those of you who feel trapped without liberty to do as you please, consider that freedom is the soul of the spirit. It comes through your soul. It comes through your spirit. No one can keep you from free thought, feelings, or desire. No one can dictate your feelings, your dedication to me, or your worship in spirit. Your eternal work is your own without censorship. Rejoice in the power to be unhindered in the things that really matter. So 2 Corinthians 3:17, it says, now the Lord is the spirit, and where the spirit is of the Lord, there is liberty. So we know that there is liberty in God. There is liberty in what you think. There's liberty in what you desire. There's liberty in your dreams. No one can cut off your dreams. No one can cut off your desires. And no one can cut off your relationship with God but you. So those are the things that really matter the most. And that is your relationship with God, your relationship with family. And think about this, no matter what happens in this world, no matter how many pandemics we have, no matter how many things are going on in this world, they cannot control your thoughts. The pandemic cannot control your thoughts. And that's what I just want to bring to you guys. And even in this time where we're all going through these difficult, unknown times, understand that you still have the ability to think. You have the ability to act out on what you choose to, and no one can control that. You know, that's our Wisdom Wednesday today. I'm not going to be before you very long. I just wanted to come on and just say Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you guys for all that have supported Wisdom Wednesday this year. We have grown quite a bit this year, and we look to grow even further next year. We've got new equipment. We've got new backgrounds. We've got new tech staff that's helping me do what I do. And we're looking forward to 2021. As we shut down for the year, this is kind of like my staff's last day, because my staff, they're celebrating Christmas Eve today in the Philippines, and they're having Christmas on tomorrow. Okay, Google, what time is it in the Philippines? It's 6:55 a.m. It's 6:55 tomorrow in the Philippines. So my staff, they're preparing for Christmas over in the Philippines. They'll be off starting very shortly, and they won't be back until probably more like Monday. So again, I thank you. Hey, Vivian Levias, thank you, sister. I praise God for you, sister. You know, I'm sorry I missed y'all event a couple of weeks ago. I was sitting right here. I'm telling you, I'm getting all forgetful. But but praise be to God. I know y'all had a good time in the Lord. And I just want to tell you, I appreciate the Christian woman that you are. And I do pay attention and watch your family and what you guys do and who you guys are. And I just want to say thank you for being you. And I just want to tell people again, to those of who feel trapped without liberty to do as you please, consider that true freedom is in the soul and spirit. No one can keep you from free thought, feelings, or desire. No one can dictate your dreams, your dedication to me, or your worship in the spirit. Your eternal work is your own without censorship. Rejoice in the power to be unhindered in the things that really matter. You can be unhindered in the things that really matter. Some of the things that don't matter, it don't even matter. But the things that really, really matter, no one can control that. Your thoughts, your dreams, your desires, the internal work that you do on yourself is the most important thing. Let me just share, because that's what my 2020 has been about, is just doing the internal work for myself. You know, something I talked about is that many times you don't know how you're perceived by other people until they give you, they tell you. You don't know what people think of you until they tell you. And many times I think for myself, just me, sometimes I guess I think that people think of me differently than what I really do, than what I really am. Let me give you an example. And this is fictitious. It's not real. Let's say, for instance, you're not a man that would lie, cheat, or steal, but you have someone you're in relationship with that really wants to check everything you say. They act like they don't believe what you said. They not act, but they don't believe what you said when you're really being truthful. Or let's say even someone wants to check everything you do because they don't trust you. And that's what I'm talking about. When you really think, I know for myself, I think that I'm a trustworthy person. I think I'm a man of my word. But then I got people that basically, without saying it, will call you a liar. And it's like, what did I do or say to you that would make you think that I'm lying to you? Or what did I do or say to you to make you think that whatever it is that you're thinking? Many times what we do and what people perceive could be two different things. And I'm saying that for me because this is my Wisdom Wednesday, and it was very profound with me not long ago in a similar situation when I just did. I mean, I thought that people know that I don't steal. You know, I'm not a person. I've never stolen in my life. I don't even know how to steal. But people have approached me like I'm a thief. And I'm like, what did I do to make you think that I would steal something from you? Or even that I would lie to you? Okay, I'm giving you my truth, but you want to throw the truth back to me like my truth is a lie. What did I do to you to make you think that my truth is a lie when it's just the truth? You're going to turn my truth into a lie? That's what it talks about. Your eternal work is your own without censorship. It doesn't matter what other people think. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know deep down that I am a person of my word, or I'm not. And you have to portray that. Unfortunately, people have different opinions. I had a guy this morning. We were talking about something, and his perception was totally different than what I was trying to say. I was trying to tell the man, look, we can do such and such and such, and he took it and he twisted it all the way around. I was like, wow, maybe that's the way the elections were. You see people who actually went out and voted for Donald Trump when he is a clear pathological liar, insane, crazy man, and there's people that still see him differently. How can everybody has their own vision of what they see or their own perception. And you know what? Our perception may think that we're right, but then are we right? Are we always right? And then you think about people who, I'm just using that as an example, somebody that would vote for Donald Trump. What is your perception? What are you really thinking? Something is, and that just shows you how different we are. And then we need to be concerned about the things that are most important. The things that are most important, that is your own integrity. That's your own family. That is doing right by people, making sure that you're not making sure, but working on not being misunderstood. Because we're so misunderstood so many times that's I just wanted to share that today, because that's just what I'm dealing with today. Is just working on not being misunderstood, not letting your good be evil spoken of. That's the word right there. Don't let your good be evil spoken of. And I've had that a lot where people, I thought I was doing good, but in their eyes it was evil or it wasn't right. And it really doesn't matter what other people. I have to stay true to yourself. You have to be true to your word. And that's my Wisdom Wednesday today. I want you guys to all have a blessed Christmas, even though it may be the differentest Christmas we've ever had, if that's a word, differentest. It's going to be different this year for me. I've suffered to do some holidays because my mom is gone. Some of us have got people that have gone on to be with the Lord or just gone on. Some of us, ain't everybody going to be with the Lord. We know that. But some of us have just gone on, and we're going to miss our loved ones this year. So I want to just pray for each and every one of you guys make it through the holidays safe and sound, and your family members that are here, they you guys all are in health through these holidays, and just be safe. And just remember, to those who feel trapped without the liberty to do as you please, consider the true freedom is that of the soul and the spirit. No one can keep you from free thought, free feelings, or your desire. No one can dictate your dreams, your dedication to me, or your worship in the spirit. Your eternal work, the eternal work is your own without censorship. You can do it without being censored. Rejoice in the power to be unhindered in the things that really matter, in the things that really matter, being unhindered. 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Hey, I wish liberty on all of you guys this holiday season. God bless you all. May God truly, truly enrich you and keep you guys safe during this season. All right. Thanks for hollering at your boy. Peace.